Too tired to play video games. That's why even an adult. That's why being an adult has responsibilities. Oh yeah, I always have responsibilities. Well, you can always speedrun a shorter game like Super Mario Brothers. Good. Super Mario Brothers like 5 minutes long.
Why won't you let me play with her?
Ichi is in the Japanese #1. Yep. Has nothing to do with Ichigo.
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new career.
Thing is, I'm half Japanese, so
read our ad and screws
Ichi in my handle refers to my Japanese heritage.
We welcome you.
Badass is pretty
I will be your
self-explanatory.
personal guide to help you get started. I'm a Model
Put the
5
two together
of the
basically
Heavy
means
Range
like
Robotics
#1
and Unit
badass.
Repair system, but you can call me Hand Unit. Your new career promises
I
challenge,
haven't been
intrigue,
SWAT?
and
No.
endless janitorial opportunities. Please enter your name.
Try
and
different
see
numbers in the
above
keypads.
This cannot be changed later.
The only one that
It
makes
seems
any
you
sort
had
of like
some
different
trouble
sounds with the
keypad.
keypad interaction
I see
is
what
this
you were
one.
trying to type, and I will auto-correct it
This
for
you can't do
One
anything
moment.
with. It's just random.
Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
Trying to get through 100 Mario challenge on an expert, but you fell asleep on the level screen yesterday. You know you can save and quit, right? Oh, these things? I know you can press the buttons, but they don't make any sort of like audio sound that it does anything different, or you're even doing anything right. This is the first gameplay you've seen of Sister Location? Well, you're on to a good start. Since this is the first
You can now
night.
open the elevator using that bright, red, and obvious button.
You actually read it
Let's
as
get to work.
Ichibad. Ichabod. Actually, you're not the first person who's ever said that. I remember I hosted somebody and they were like, Ichabod, thanks for the host. I was like... But they were a PG caster too, so... kind of expected.
Allow me to fill this somewhat frightening silence with some light.
What gold star? There's
Due
a
to the massive
magical
success and
fourth
even more
star
so
in the game for some
unfortunate
reason.
closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, it was clear that the stage was set, no pun intended, for another contender in children's entertainment. Unlike most entertainment
Hey,
venues,
what's up, Bobby?
our robotic entertainers are rented out for private parties during the day. And it's your job to get the robots back in proper working order before the
Putting in a whole
following
string of
morning.
numbers.
You are
But
now
it doesn't
in the
make any
primary
sort of
control
like
module. It's
auditorial
actually a crawl space
indication
between the
that
two
we're doing
front
anything right or
showrooms.
wrong.
Now, let's get
See,
started with your
in the
daily
private
tasks.
room when you insert the number
View the window to your
combination
left. This is the
1983,
Ballora Gallery party room
it actually
and
gives
dance
you an
studio,
audio cue that you're
encouraging
doing it
kids
right.
to get fit and enjoy pizza. Let's turn on the light
This one
and see if
doesn't
Ballora
do
is
anything
on
different.
stage. Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left. Uh-oh. It looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing.
PVZ, thank you
Let's
for
give her
following.
some
Welcome to the
motivation.
VG community.
Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock. Maybe that will put the spring back in her step. Let's check the light again. Excellent. Ballora is feeling like her old self again and will be ready to perform again tomorrow. Now view the window to your right. This is the Funtime Auditorium, where Funtime Foxy encourages kids to play and share. Try the light. Let's see what Funtime Foxy is up to. Looks like Funtime
Did I
Foxy
rip?
is taking
No, we took a
the day
snack
off.
break after dying
Let's
on night
motivate
2, so I was
Funtime
like,
Foxy with
we
a
need to
controlled
eat.
shock. Let's try another.
I don't know, it depends on your proximity, Golden Streamer, because most casters are only behind by like 15
Looks
to
like
30
Funtime
seconds.
Foxy is in perfect working order. Great job. In front of you is another vent shaft. Crawl through it to
Motion
reach the
trigger.
circus gallery
Circus
control
gallery
module.
vent.
On the other side of the
I mean,
glass
we already
is
completed
Circus
the
Baby's
game
auditorium.
1 through
Let's
5
check
without
the
dying
light
to the
and see
super
what
room.
Baby is up to. Looks like a few of the lights are out, but we can fix that later. Let's encourage Baby to cheer up with a controlled shock.
There's an unused gold star, but the game for now cannot be accessed yet. Eh.
Let's try another controlled shock.
She's never even
Let's
in there.
try another controlled shock. Great job, Circus Baby. We knew we could count on you. That concludes your duties for your first night on the job. We don't want you to leave overwhelmed, otherwise you might not come back. Please leave using the vent behind you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
The thing I find weird is it's like, it's intentional that you don't even see Circus Baby there. Yet the game suggests that she is there and shows the system like malfunctioning and failing.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery open.
Do I play plus Splatoon or do I even have a Wii U? I have a Wii U, but I don't have Splatoon. Never played it.
Another day, another dramatic
I've heard it's not bad.
in the lives of
The only games I have
Vlad
for the
and
Wii
his
U at the moment is
distressed
Super Mario
mistress.
Maker,
Where will they go? What
Wind
will they
Waker,
do?
Legend of Zelda
All of
Wind
that
Waker
and
HD,
more
and
happening
the
now.
Twilight Princess
Clara,
HD.
I tell you, the baby isn't mine.
Count, I tell you that it is.
I've never played Splatoon,
You're
dude.
the only vampire I've ever loved. And the baby turns his bottles into powdered milk.
That doesn't mean anything.
He sleeps on the ceiling fan.
Upright or upside down.
What does it matter? You need to be part of your son's life.
I'm an old man, Clara. I can't be a father.
Well, then at least pay
Splatoon, why? Because I don't have
Will
it.
Vlad and his distressed mistress find common
can't
ground?
You can't click
Tune in
anything
next
here.
time.
The only thing you could do is eat popcorn. Was everything brighten up? It's for the actual nights of the game I brighten them up. Like night 4, for example.
Why won't you let me go?
Without adjusting the contrast, you guys can't see. Some of you guys were saying you can't see Balora's
Welcome
room.
back for another night of intellectual stimulation.
Same thing with
career
Funtime's Foxy's
choices,
room, you guys
and
couldn't see it.
self-reflection on past mistakes.
Hey, what's up, Thunder?
We're committed to creating a unique and fulfilling work experience. One part of that commitment is ensuring that
Splatoon
you don't get
seems so
tired
dead.
of the voice that you're hearing right now.
I don't hear a lot of it.
Using the keypad below, it seems that you had some
Like, I hear
trouble
it brought
with the
up
keypad. I see what you
among
were trying
people who
to
have,
type,
like,
and
Wii
I will
Us.
autocorrect it for you.
But like the first person
Thank you
shooters
for
I hear the
choosing
most about is
Angsty
probably
Teen.
Overwatch. You got Battlefield 1 coming out in a couple weeks. Actually, what, next week? If you pre-ordered the like special deluxe edition or something like that. You got Call of Duty next month at the beginning of November. Not really supposed to see those rooms, Ichi. Their mechanics wouldn't make sense otherwise. What's up, Okid Stein? How's it going? How's your day treating you? Hosted, you didn't know why you didn't do that earlier? Thank you, Jens.
The elevator stopped.
See, like, you
know
can
the
interact
routine.
with this keypad.
Get
You
up
can interact
now
with the
or
buttons, but the buttons don't do
whatever.
anything.
Stay here if you want. So, funny
Struggling
story.
to see on your phone and
a dead
laptop.
body was
That's
found
why I
in
upped the
this vent
brightness.
once. Okay, so not that.
Some of
funny.
you guys didn't say anything about
It's
it,
a story.
but when I was watching the VOD to make highlights,
Okay, let's start with your nightly chores.
on night
Check
4,
Laura
I
and
couldn't
make
see
sure she's
crap
on
in
her
the VOD.
stage, but whatever.
You ran 5 miles earlier today? 5 miles? What about 10? 5 miles, pretty easy. You can do it, Oakenstein. You
Guess
can do
Valora
better
has
than that.
Things to do. Let's zap her.
I believe in you.
That
You
should
gotta
be
stay
fun.
determined. Oh my gosh, Gears of War 4 looks so good. Or where it goes dark, it's strange in the elevator. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense that it goes pitch black just about for you to crawl through a little ventilation system.
Let's check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
Great.
Ready for Titanfall 2. Titanfall 2's demo was
Great.
not bad. I did enjoy that. It
There
didn't
seems
come
to
across
have
as
been
a...
a problem with the voice synthesizer.
I enjoyed
Default
Titanfall
settings have
1,
been restored. Please proceed
but, like,
through the vent ahead
between,
of you to
like,
Circus Baby's auditorium.
Overwatch, Battlefield 1, Call of Duty... There's no way I'd buy them all and play them.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Circus Baby had a busy day today. Let's check the light and make sure she's in proper working order. Oh, Circus Baby, we aren't here to play
Properly
hide and
back,
seek.
yeah, working
Let's
like it should.
encourage
Welcome
Baby to
back,
come out of
Shizuko.
hiding with a controlled shock. Let's try another controlled
Supposedly
shock.
they got Halloween loot boxes coming out next week for Overwatch. Which kind of sucks, they're only doing it for
There
2
seems
weeks
to be a power
for Halloween
malfunction
skins
that is
and stuff.
affecting our ability to properly motivate Baby. Please stand by while I reboot the system. I will be offline momentarily during this process. Various other systems may be offline as well, such as security doors, vent locks, and oxygen. Commencing system restart.
You know, you could actually enter in the number combination that she tells you on the
Motion trigger. Entryway vent.
6-button pad right here.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened. Ballora Gallery maintenance vent opened.
I
Saving
don't
up
recognize you.
boxes for that
You are
event.
new. I remember this scenario. However, it's a strange thing to want to do, to come here.
You don't
I'm
enjoy it
curious
anymore?
what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this, willingly. Maybe curiosity.
Can you see Chica in the
Maybe
game? I have not
ignorance.
once ever seen any sort of
There is
reference
a
to Chica in
space
the
under
game,
the
or the
desk.
cupcake.
Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place, and it worked for him. I
Like, I
recommend
heard-
that you hurry, though.
There's like this
You will be safe there. Just
thing I
try
read
not
that
to
like you
make
see
eye
the
contact.
reflection of
It will be over
Chica
soon.
in
They will lose
Ennard's
interest.
face when he jump scares you in the private room, which is like, how the hell would you be an animatronic down here fixing other animatronics, and then going home eating popcorn? I mean, it's like, what's Scott Cawthon's deal with Chica? Remember at Five Nights at Freddy's 3's minigames and stuff that was like talking about, well, why does Chica not have a beak? It's like, okay. Dude, any first-person shooter is like that, Jens. Same thing with Call of Duty. You gotta play straight for like 2 weeks, get back into the groove, and then you'll do well. You can't expect to like leave a first-person shooter, come back to it, and just like kick some serious booty. Scott stole sounds from Undertale.
Knock, knock.
You miss Chica now? I mean, I don't see how you could possibly suggest that your character is Chica. You heard the dog thing from True Lab? You heard the dog thing from True Lab.
We always find a way inside.
Who's that monkey? It's just a little, like, humanoid-looking thing. The thing in the upper left is in reference to Balloon Boy. I would hate to die here so much. This would be a pretty lame place to die. Too bad that you literally just realized that Chica is in the game. Actually, no, most people don't even realize that Chica's in here.
Will you see him again soon?
Can't even open it. Okay.
When your guide comes back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system manually. He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room. If you follow his instructions, you will die. Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you. The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, Go slowly. She cannot see
Chica's
you
graphics are in the game.
and can only
Check
listen
Twitter.
for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near, listening for you. Wait and be still.
Thank you for your patience. It seems that the power system cannot be restarted automatically. You will need to restart the power system manually. Please return to the primary control module.
I see Foxy. Razor Mad, thank you for following. Welcome to the EG community. Heard about that Chica is the spring lock suit, is that right? I mean, technically she's a yellow suit too, but are you kidding?
Lower gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room.
I mean,
it is recommended that you stay
really?
low to the ground and reach the other side as fast
what
as
if
possible.
you're an NR
as to not
suit?
disturb Ballora. I will deactivate
Some
myself
sort of, like,
momentarily as to not
puppet
create
suit.
an auditory disturbance.
What's up, yeah, boy, Mal?
Deactivating.
You know.
Ballora Gallery maintenance vent open.
I mean, one of the earliest theories was that the first possessed animatronic was actually a puppet, also known as the marionette, which then the marionette is the one that took the dead bodies of the children killed by the purple guy and placed them inside empty animatronics, which then possessed those animatronics. Candy the evil cat. Thank you for following. You're welcome to the Ichi community. So, like, the existence of Innard, however you want to call him, does fit in with, like, the Five Nights at Freddy's lore, if, like, somehow he's the marionette or the puppet or something like that. And you can give the puppet any voice you want because
It seems you are taking
the
a
marionette
long
never
time.
had a voice.
Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
You talk about the Ennard mask? Oh, you're talking about the reflection thing in his mask, but it's like, how the hell would you be an animatronic doing all this crap? Does the sister location happen before or at the same time? The purple guide, Mr. Isn't it like Afton? Killed the original kids. I would hate to die here. Maybe they didn't want to pay a human. Okay, but then how does an animatronic go back home and start eating popcorn? I mean, did you think about that at all?
Motion trigger breaker room.
You may now interface with the breaker control box. Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
Yeah, apparently Ballora is like 6 feet tall.
No one is here.
Well, it has 2. And those are yellow, not red.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
So screwy.
I see you over there in the dark. Come on out. It's bedtime.
probably one of the most creepiest places in Five Nights at Freddy's ever. It's kind of inconsistent too. Oh my gosh.
Go back to sleep. Nolan is here. Go back to your stage. Everything is
Is it 4-star for winning Deathless proven, or is it just I want to do this sort of thing? It's not proven. No one's done it. The only thing we've done is we've beaten nights 1 through 5 without dying. That's the only thing I've done so far. We went to the scooper room. Okay, he's still there.
down. I think it was just a mouse.
RNG is so bad here. God.
Nolan is here.
Where is he exactly? Hold up. Because we died before. It said the danger level was green. And it still killed us.
Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly.
What kind of BS was that? Playing the audio supposedly resets him back to the stage so he doesn't kill you and rip your face off. And the danger level in the upper right hand corner is supposed to say that you're at, you know, you can get killed. But like the green bar is supposed to mean like you're safe. You can like wind up a full bar.
Go back to your stage.
It doesn't work.
Everything is okay.
Cause how we died last time.
Everything is okay. Let's go.
We had a green bar and we got screwed. So it's a little like... I'm not 100 on how we clear this.
Nolan is here.
He was talking to Freddy, or is Bonnie talking to Freddy, or is that baby talking to Bonnie? The voice is probably like baby. The two other voices that you hear that are
Great job.
weird
This
is
completes your
Freddy and
tasks for the night.
Bon Bon.
Please proceed back through the Ballora Gallery with care, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
I would assume the girl's voice is... Well, actually, here's an interesting thought. What if the girl's voice that you're using is actually Chica's? Because as we go through this room right here, you will hear Ballora's voice. So then it's like, what is in the breaker room that we use to simulate Chica's voice? Yeah, Bonnie's the little hand puppet. He calls him Bon Bon. Why? Who knows? But it's Bonnie.
Is someone there?
And then this is Ballora. Which... What does the credits say? I mean, technically that would mean Chica's is in the game via a voice, which would be lame. But she would technically still be in the game. The end game credits. No, this is not my first time playing this. We already have the 3 stars. It's like doing a speedrun of Undertale Genocide Route. I wouldn't do it without playing the game first. You take dance classes, now you're scared to go home because of Ballora? Dude, Ballora's a giant 6-foot-tall animatronic, not some ballet dancing chick.
As the sun
You'll be
sets,
fine.
so also does another
You'll be
chapter
fine.
in the saga of love lost between Vlad and his distressed mistress. Can they be reconciled? Can their love
And then the
rise
brightness
again?
is super high on this
That
because you
and
guys
more
can't see anything
happening
otherwise. Some of you guys can. I take that back. Some of you guys see the
Mine.
game just fine.
It is, Vlad. They had
But when I
trouble
watch the
with
VOD,
anniversary
this-
today.
These
So
scenes
what?
are okay in
Lots
the
of
VOD.
kids get hyper and run around
When I
and
played this
stuff.
Friday.
They had to knock
But
you
like
out of
night
the air
4,
with
you
a
guys
broom.
can't see the little puppet
I
things.
have to go.
And you guys can't
They're
see the
going
spring
to
locks.
dock
You
your
could barely
paychecks.
see it. So I was like,
They
okay,
can't
we got a
do
problem
that.
here. I
I'm
need
a
to adjust the
vampire.
brightness.
I don't get paychecks.
You work the
click
graveyard
the
shift
TV?
at the Fry Me Taco.
Um,
Don't lie to me.
No.
Oh, the humanity. When will the
I
heartbreak
can eat popcorn.
end? When will these 2 ships passing in the night
That's about it.
rekindle their long-lost love? Tune in tomorrow to find out.
Now, technically, for about completing this Deathless, you could cheese it.
Daddy just
By pressing
once let me
F2.
go play with her. She's so pretty and shiny. Didn't you make her just for me?
When you're about to die.
Welcome back to another pivotal
But
night.
Bonnie
of
is
your
smaller, so
thriving
his
new
voice would be,
career,
like, more
where you get
high-pitched,
to
right?
really
Not
ask
necessarily.
yourself, what am I doing with my life?
It wouldn't be a
What will
little
my
girl's
friends
voice,
say?
I don't think
and
so.
most importantly, will I ever see my family again? We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator
The technical
ride as
blueprints of
relaxing
Circus
and
Baby being like
therapeutic as
7'2"
possible.
is
We
insane.
offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other
Try
choices.
typing the code when the night is over?
Using the keypad below, please
How the hell
type
would I
the
type
first
in the
few
code when
letters
the
of
night is
musical
over?
selection
Are you
would
talking about
prefer.
like actually in the keypad? Like actually on my keyboard? Cup is looking empty. Okay, it's died. Thank you very much, dude. I really appreciate that. Like, I can't imagine the little girl's voice being Bon Bon. I mean, it could be Bonnie, but that's like, really? Give Bonnie a little girl's voice? Really?
It seems you had some trouble. with the
I would
keypad.
rather believe in the
I see
theory
what
that
you were trying to
that
type,
mascot's
and I will
voice that you
autocorrect
use,
it
the
for
Comfort
you.
Freddy, is like
Thank
Chica
you
or
for
something.
selecting.
And
Casual
Doodles,
bongos.
thank you for following. It's not supposed to be a hand puppet,
Now that
so
your
you'd probably
elevator
have a key
experience
voice.
has been
Maybe.
customized to your needs, and you're
I
thoroughly
mean, I guess if
relaxed,
somebody's hand is
it's
up your
worth
butt, you would have a
mentioning that due
high-pitched
to your
voice
lackluster
too.
performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount. Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
Have you ever heard about the Biddy Bab outside the elevator window? Yeah, right here. I've never seen it myself, but supposedly there's the Easter egg where she shows up there. That would explain why the Biddy Babes come from the entrance vent. Because remember when we run into them on night 2 while we're hiding? It says that there's movement in the entrance vent, but then it doesn't say that there's
Due to
movement in
unforeseen
the entrance vent
malfunctions
again
from
on
today's shows,
their way
your
out.
nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need
Yeah,
to
but
allow
Bonnie
6
isn't
to
a
8 weeks
girl.
for recovery and physical therapy.
Bonnie's a dude.
You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself.
We're talking
Let's
about
check on
we're talking
Ballora
about Bon
first
Bon.
and make sure she's
why
on
he
her
has a high
stage.
pitched voice. If he... She's like
Great.
dismantled
It looks
right
like
there.
everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery. Let's check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before it. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be
Do they
in
appear when
Funtime
the elevator
Auditorium.
stops?
There is no need to check on
I
Baby
don't
tonight.
know. I've
Please
seen
refrain
I've
from
seen a
entering
screenshot
unauthorized areas.
of
Proceed
the little
directly
bitty
to
bab
Funtime
outside the
Auditorium.
window of the elevator on the left hand side. Bonnie can have any voice he wants. Don't you gender appropriate his voice. Yeah. I guess Bonnie, as an animatronic who is genderless, can have whatever voice he wants.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
What is Robo Baby trying to help the character? Well, it's actually, we're under the impression that it's, I'm under the impression that it's Baby helping us. But it's like, oops. I didn't even go underneath the thing. I wonder if I can go back after I leave. Probably not. Probably not. I didn't even go underneath there. No. Whatever. Fine. Whatever.
Auditorium maintenance vent open.
Foxy is now technically a female, I guess, so
Unlike
why can't Bonnie
Laura,
be?
Funtime Foxy
Wait.
is motion activated.
Foxy!
For this
Funtime
reason,
Foxy
it's
is referred
important
to
keep
as
the
both
room
a
dark,
he and a
as to not
she
accidentally activate her.
in Sister
You
Location.
have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
You think it's Ennard? But isn't Baby just pretending to be Baby? Possibly. Transgender Foxy. But you have a high pitch voice too. Oh, that quote is terrible. Wow. It works! It works! This is how I've done it!
Motion trigger. Parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that
What's
Funtime
Foxy doing on
Freddy
the
is
side?
out of power,
Just
which should make
dancing,
your job much
Raven
easier.
in the dark.
The release switch for the chest
Hey,
cavity is
Tsuri,
located
welcome
on
back.
the underside of the endoskeleton jaw.
Ooh, Canadian
To reach it,
Thanksgiving
we
dinner.
will first need to open the face plates. You will need to
Yeah,
press
like, what
the
is it?
faceplate
Today
release
is
triggers in a specific
Thanksgiving
order,
for you guys
and
in
it's
Canada?
important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right. Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it. Great. Now carefully. Good job. The face. Great work. You will now be
my
required to
favorite-
remove the secondary
favorite
power
part.
module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
How am I gonna get 4 stars? I don't know. Honestly, the way it looks, there's like no way to get that 4th star. Scott Cawthon never really made it a challenge for you to beat the game without dying to get the stars. So I highly doubt that there
Great
would
job.
be a thing.
You've acquired both power modules. This completes your tasks for the night. Please exit the
You're
building
glad that
through
moves and
Funtime
changed your mind
Auditorium,
today?
and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
She probably was like, she put her hand on your shoulder and she was like, remember the purple cactuses. Oh gosh, that's right. Thing is still in here. Oh wait. Oh, freaking crap. We're supposed to die. Hack the game. I tried modifying the game file to see if we can actually start up, what's it called? Unlock the 4th star, and it said no. Yeah, time for night 4. Now, we're supposed to get captured here. You'll notice that there's no game over
Daddy,
screen here.
She can make balloons. Have you seen her make balloons?
Balloon Boy has balloons.
Oh, Daddy, let me go to her.
She did mention the cactus. Does the scripted encounter count? No, it does not count as a death. Because we never get a game over screen.
Shh, be still. And
So far, nothing works to get us that 4-star. Trying.
You've been sleeping for quite a while.
Trying.
I think they noticed that you never left the building last night.
I mean, we already
Cameras were
debunked.
searching for you.
You guys saw it here
They couldn't
first.
find you.
Completing the game 1
How
through
have you hidden too well?
5, Scooper Room, without dying does nothing. Does absolutely nothing different. Also try not to get wrecked on this night. So far, we're 2 for 0, completing this night without dying. Nope, we didn't die.
Afraid.
Scripted, on our way
I'm
back,
not
we get
going
jump
to
scared.
hurt you.
My fun
I
time,
am only
Foxy.
going to keep you for a little while. Try not to wiggle, though.
This is my pro
You're
strats.
inside something that came from my old pizza.
Oh yeah, let's pay a star.
I don't think it was ever used. At least not
Fake
the way it was
Kazuto Kiri Gaia, thank you for following. Welcome to the Ichi community.
meant. It's just big enough for one.
Do you know what the
person
spring
to
lock
fit
suit
inside.
is? It looks really similar to the
Just
puppet because of the mouth with no
barely.
teeth. Yeah, but it's like that sort of
You're in the
works
scooping
for
room.
what I had
Do
mentioned
you know why they call it
about
the scooping
the
room?
original animatronics, the
It's
first
because,
dead child
Tommy,
being the puppet that
This
gives
is the
life to all the
room
other
where they
animatronics.
use the scoop.
After the purple guy goes and kills
I
kids
thought
and
that
stuff.
would be obvious.
But it's like, who the hell
Isn't that a fun name?
would have
for
a
something?
Springtrap
The
marionette
scoop.
suit as like the
It
first
sounds like
attraction
something you
thing?
would use for
It's
ice
creepy
cream.
as hell. I don't even
Or
like
custard,
clowns in real
or
life.
sprinkles.
So it's like, who would be like, oh yeah, that's a good idea, robot clown. Bring all them kids to the yard.
ensure that
Get
you
all them
a
here money.
heaping portion
No.
of every
No.
good thing.
No. And then they change their mind and like start Fredbear's
If you were
pizzeria with
freshly
like
opened
the
kind
animal
of ice
animatronics.
cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all. Uh-oh. It sounds like someone else is in the building. Shh.
Okay, bring it over. Forward.
Are we in Enard?
Okay, stop. Set it down.
Well,
Watch the step.
the mask sort of has the similarities to like Enard.
Just seems like these things can't go a day.
But the mask could also be
Who knows? It's always the same, man.
there's that theory that this is Chica.
Well, hey, I have to be somewhere in 15 minutes. This place gives me the creeps. We just get this over with.
Which
It's all automated. We don't have to be
how the hell could you be
on the rollers. We can go.
like skinny Chica? I mean, sexy toy Chica was in Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I mean, this design is similar to Chica, but come on, really? Chica wasn't a Springtrap animatronic? Now pay attention to right there.
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is? How to pretend. Do you ever play make-believe? Pretend to be one way when you are really the other. It's very important. Ballora never learns. But I do.
Yeah, no one's figured out how to use the
They
keypads
think
yet.
there is something
J-Lab.
wrong on the inside. The only thing that matters is knowing how
Where did Chica come from?
pretend.
Well, she's supposed to be one of the earlier animatronics, but not like... Okay, watch this. So much nope.
open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
This is where things start to suck.
You don't want them to get too loose.
Dude,
Trust
he
me.
has a large penis.
Really? Really? Wow. What was that? It was Chica. Oh my gosh. This is so easy peasy, it's not even funny right now. I literally have every single spring lock fully wound up. And my strat is I let the puppet, the mini marinara, whatever the hell you want to call her, get as high as possible before I shake her off so that you can get 2 for 1 based off of RNG. You cannot do anything about the ones jumping inside your suit. The only way you die is if the spring locks completely fail, or a puppet, one of these little mini ballerinas, make it to the top of your suit. Then you instant die. Which, I really don't understand why that works that way. It's just what it is. Should be one coming on the left. Hey, what's up, Mr. Senior Fufu Pants? This one's very RNG. But it's not as, like, terribly RNG as, like, some other things I've played. Almost made it to the top. This one's about to fail. So is this one. So is this one. I don't quite understand Night 4. Why are they going in a suit? Because we feel a little lonely. They want to make us feel all nice and snug and cuddly and warm in there.
As the moon rises, so also rises the tension between scorn lovers.
Clara is not my baby.
Vlad, you suck.
Hey, what's up, Xander, and
Wait,
happy
was that
birthday
the
to
Clara
ya.
joke?
Oh
That
my
was
gosh,
so
Grizzly
lame,
Ben,
Clara.
thank you
Like
for
I
the
haven't heard that
bits.
a million times.
Oh my gosh,
Okay, well,
way to
how's
wreck
this?
the cup,
I'm
dude.
taking the car.
The joke's on you. It's a rental.
Oh,
Well, the
can we
joke's
get
on
some
you.
hearts,
I
please,
set the
for
thermostat
Grizzly
to 90
Ben?
before
Thank
I
you
left.
very much for the 100
Good.
bits.
I like it warm.
Good, because I also set the house on fire.
How will it all end? The passion, the tension, the intrigue. Tune in tomorrow for the exciting conclusion.
You know how many ads people have to watch to fill that cup? You just come in here and you
Daddy
wreck
wasn't
it.
watching.
Hopefully I can do this without dying. I'm pretty sure I
Welcome back
can.
to your last day on the job. That is the
Yeah,
last
give
day
you a
of your
shout
first
out.
week. Some of the most valued qualities
Grizzly
that we
Ben,
look to
guys,
see in new
fellow
employees
Archetype
are
Gaming
determination,
teammate,
fearlessness,
fantastic
and a
variety
genuine
caster.
disregard for
Really enjoy
instinctive
watching you in the morning with my
self-preservation.
brunch.
You've earned your
Please,
1 week bonus, which will
telling
be
you
given
guys,
to you in
5
the
seconds
form
of
of
your
a
time.
delightful gift basket.
Give 'em a
The cost
follow.
of which will be taken out of your next paycheck.
You won't regret it. If you
We have
do,
gift baskets
follows
containing
are free.
fruit, nuts,
All you lose is like
flowers,
5
and of
seconds.
course
You
the
do me a solid by,
ever-popular
you know,
cash basket.
doing
Using
something
the
that I
keypad
recommend.
below, please enter the first few
Oh,
letters of the
absolutely.
gift basket you would like to receive.
When you guys come in and like at least say something, I'll give you guys a shout out. It's Trainsy with that follow. How are you? Thank you very much for following. It's just if you I don't know if you do the auto host thing. The auto hosts are so weird because it's like I see the host and then it's like I hear nothing and it's like, okay. I'm not gonna shout out like auto host unless you trigger the host alert with your auto host. Then I'll type in a shout out. Otherwise, it's like I'll wait for you to say something. So if you say like if you come in here and like the host thing pops up and you say potato, for example, I'd be like, all right, shout out. You had no idea why he wasn't following? I thought you were like I thought maybe you already were following, but that's okay. I appreciate the follow regardless, dude. You can do it without dying, Ichi. Determined. It sucks. It sucks. Could have typed the chat out. It's easier than name as a chat. That's true. That is true. When you guys actually say something, and I say something to my mods, at least your name is in chat. Unless I like pronounce it using the phonetic alphabet.
Please be aware that there are still 2 technicians on
Economy.
site.
Thank you for
Try to
following
avoid
too.
interfering with their work if possible. Also, feel free to ask them.
You don't know
why
about
they
the
are
auto
still
hosting,
there
you're not
and
sold on
encourage
it.
them to go home.
Kenji, the otaku, with that follow to you. Welcome to the Ichi community. Yeah, you know, the auto hosting is sort of cool. I do like it for, you know, the team hosting, but it just feels so... Like, if I shout you out from an auto host, it just seems... It feels weird to me. Renegans, thank you for following very much. Welcome to the Ichi community. Did you insert stuff like Freddy and things into the keypad? Like what, this keypad over here? There is no audio indication that it like does anything. And Drfizz, thank you for following. Which I'm gonna drop a shout out for Trainsy. Really quick. I watched your stream from Kiki Bun's raid, and then I was in there while you were playing Final Station and stuff, and then you did a giveaway to enter, and at the end that you would give away a music CD from SOA, and I won. I couldn't believe it. You sent me a private message. You're like, yo, dude, you won. Can I have your contact information to send you this? And I was like, wait, what? I won? I actually won? It was so cool. So very cool. I love seeing him action. He's so awesome. It's like mini concerts on his stream. So good. So good. Okay, what were we talking about? Is there any rare death stairs? No, but apparently there's like blueprints and stuff. Are you getting chopped off for using the color command? No, you did a lot of emojis right there. Maybe. That one's for you. My filters are a little strict. I use the color command only for subscribers because of... More often than not, people use the /me command to get the attention of a broadcaster. Since I'm very interactive with chat, I find it to be spammy when people use the color command for that or role-playing. Role-playing doesn't contribute anything to like the game in which I'm playing or interacting with me as a broadcaster, so it's like, okay, /me is out unless you're a sub. And all caps used to be out, but it's like 80% of the time when somebody types in something in all caps, it was because of excitement. So I was like, you know what? I don't want you guys to get chopped off by Moobot for that, so you guys can do all caps. It doesn't bother me. The color command thing, yeah, that's subs only. And then you guys are able to go ham with both after a brainpower party in response to like a raid, which this game doesn't allow me to tab out of it, so I have my original stream machine right here that I can actually adjust the spam filters accordingly. I'm glad you understand. I do have to, like, you know, I do feel bad when you guys get cut off, especially when it's from a raid. Because when I go on a raid too, I do like to use the color command because I find it to be entertaining. You know, it's like your free permit, the spam, the go ham. But yeah, no color command here. No, you guys can do caps though. Caps is perfectly cool. And there goes Grizzly Ben. The hell did you say, man? Exactly.
Entryway vent.
The very acknowledgement of the command gets you cut off. Because then it causes confusion. People then start typing it in chat, and it's like,
on her stage.
it's like everyone starts getting purged. You don't get banned, you get purged for a second. Just be like, no, stop it. The only thing you get timed out for a duration is like 30 seconds for like putting links in chat. Everything is like 1 second, 10 seconds tops. Swearing you won't get banned. I have it in the channel rules that I don't like the use of profanities because again, it conveys no real information when you're having a conversation with somebody. My foundation of beliefs as a broadcaster has always been to be interactive with the community, because what is the point of playing video games with, you know, a community if you don't talk to them, if you don't respond to things that they say in chat? It's like, okay, whatever. What sucks is it's probably 1 out of maybe 50 raids that somebody comes in and they get like offended by getting like purged. It's like,
great. It looks like everything is as it should be in
okay.
Funtime Auditorium. Your task today will involve more maintenance work.
Technically, rating is
Circus
doing
Baby
something
had a
that's
rough day
tongue-in-cheek
and is in need of
in
repair.
the first place.
You will be required to reach the parts and service room by once again sneaking through Funtime Auditorium.
Try the phone number from the FNAF One newspaper.
Please proceed with caution.
What was the phone number from the FNAF One newspaper? It's okay, Jizzical, because it's like, if you bypass the filter for the color command thing, they just get chopped off by Moobot. Yeah. Do another keypad. Well, we have the first keypad. This keypad, though, it's weird. You have this keypad, which makes, if you listen, it's not a very confirming sound. What's up, Gat? Thank you for following. And then you have like knobs inside the elevator. Doesn't make any sounds, but the keypad in the elevator does make a distinct sound that it sounds like it actually is confirming the numbers, but it doesn't. There's no specific order to it. In FNAF 1, during 420 mode, you can kill Fox by opening and closing the door by very rapidly to get full jump screen. In the past stream this month.
Shut up and take my money.
What's up, Seiza? Oh! So sorry. Your tip is invalid. It missed the cup. Can we get hearts for Seiza, please, with those 500 bits? Thank you very much. Good evening. Actually, it's afternoon for you. It's not even evening. It's evening for me. Yeah, well, I'm under the, like, belief.
Shut up and take my money.
Hey, made it! You're terrible, Seiza. Thank you so much. I wasn't being serious. Oh my gosh. You're gonna need double hearts for Seiza. What did you miss? You haven't missed anything. We're back on night 5. We haven't died again. I don't believe anything happens differently for completing the entirety of the game deathless. We've already completed to the scooper room without dying. You got bad aim. I don't know. It's pretty much rigged. It's pretty much rigged. That evil little cup. All I have to do is beat that evil clown without dying, which is approximately a 30% clear rate, without dying, and then we'll see if actually something happens. I can't imagine the game keeping track properly to have a flag that writes to the save file that says that you beat the game without death. Because I could press F2 before I die. Don't know if I saw your Twitter post with you in the ears. With me in the ears. I'm gonna buy those because everyone lost their mind when they saw the picture. Wait. With what? What tweet? I saw your beard sunglass things. I thought that was pretty awesome. I don't like hair on my face though. My Japanese blood makes it very difficult to grow facial hair, so I'm good. Oh, those ears! Those ears! Okay, I know what you're talking about. If you guys don't know what Grizzly's talking about, let me retweet it really quick. I mean, it is October. It would be appropriate. Those ears. Can you press the nose and stuff right? Oh, yeah. Which actually... which that one says something. See, at first, Grizzly, I thought you just, like, typoed it. So I was like, are you talking about the plastic beard thing? No. No. You can't grow facial hair either, Jansu? Like, I could grow facial hair, but it's very slow and takes forever. I used to have a goatee. I used to have a goatee and hair that would go down, past my shoulder blades. And then I was like, I became 18 years old, and I was like, all right, I'm going to get my hair cut. I'm going to shave. I got a 5 o'clock shadow here today because I didn't shave today. But I don't do the facial hair anymore. I don't do the long hair. My hair still grows like crazy. Got to get a hair trim every 2 weeks. See you later. See you in a bit, Grizzly. Why is he collecting Japanese blood? We ain't collecting Japanese blood. I'm talking about Japanese blood because I'm half Japanese. You would pay good money to see a photo of that? The long hair and the goatee and stuff? It wasn't that flattering. I also weighed like 210 pounds. I also like changed my eating habits and everything. I now weigh a comfortable... I fluctuate between 150, 155 pounds. 140 at my leanest. And I'm comfortable. I'm happy. Which I've been about 150 pounds for like 10 years now. Next time I start from the beginning, try by pressing them in baby's order. Maybe it's like FNAF 3, where you had to press the puppet Bonnie on your desk. In baby's order? Are you talking about like the keypads, or what do you mean, Jens? Because why would Scott leave 2 things out? Well, process of elimination, the things that you can interact with that doesn't actually do anything confirmed at the moment, includes keypad here, the noses of just about everything, the intercom systems in every area you can interact with, but it doesn't have a prolonged sound audio effect. The nose of Ennard mask that is above the whatever the hell we're in right now, the computer central mainframe thingy or whatever. The keypad back in the elevator, switches that would be on the right-hand side of the elevator. There's also, I think there's 6 numbers on the console in Baby's gallery that there's actually, none of those numbers go above 5. So you could actually enter in the numbers that Baby says into that central console right there. Because there's like 6 buttons there, and she talks about no more than 5 children at any given time. I'm curious to see the number search results on Google for exotic butters after the release of the game. My friend, Venti, she said the same exact thing. She's like, I wonder if there is exotic butters. It's like, I know there's cheese from all over. Oh my gosh, Michi. You don't burn yourself. Why would there be keypads with no purpose? I don't think they're keypads without a purpose. I think they're keypads with some sort of combination to unlock something. But we might not be able to unlock it until a later time. At this point in time, Scott Cawthon should be more than well aware that his games become decompiled within the first 2 weeks. Example would being Kanjin, who sent me game file photos of like the 4th star that's in Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. The game has already been decompiled. People have already data mined it to search for the little secrets that might be in the game. And now, Scott can always add things to the game. He can also unlock things in the game in the form of free patches because it's released on Steam. Just like the release of the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 Halloween edition, DLC, was also, not only was it free, but it added reskins of the characters. Plus the reskins of Five Nights at Freddy's 2, 3, and 1. If you change the date on your computer to October 31st, the date of Halloween, you get Halloween decorations inside the establishment plus a jack-o'-lantern. Now, just mentioning that, what would happen if you play Five Nights at Freddy's sister location on October 31st, if you change the date on your computer? Would it change the skins of The Office by chance? Sister location is huge. She's around 700 megabytes. Majority of the original Five Nights at Freddy's games are about 130 to 200 megabytes. This game, she's literally 3 to 4 times larger than the other Five Nights at Freddy's games. Hey, Toxic Taco. Hasn't been that long. You haven't been gone that long. It's been like, what, a week? You forgot how much you liked the stream in a week or two? Well, welcome back. I hardly consider that being gone for a prolonged period of time. Try it out with the heads in this room. It could be something to do with the room that you're currently in. I don't believe that Scott left out the heads on the very right. Why would he do that? Well, they make sound effects if you interact with them. See, that's some sort of distorted voice. You hosted me with like 5 viewers during creation, but it didn't pop up. When you stream, if you have mobile viewers, typically they get cut off as soon as you end the stream. So that's probably why it wouldn't like show up. It's been like a month. Has it been a month? You sure? Because it feels a lot less than that. Who's watching us with the cameras? I don't know. Maybe our mom. There's some rooms that are inaccessible for people that are saying. Also saying that Scott released the patch that enables to go into them. No, the rooms that you're thinking of is the Oakenstein already like tagged it on Twitter. The lower left-hand quadrant that you see in the breaker room from night 2 is the hallway for Plushtrap from Five Nights at Freddy's 4. The upper right-hand quadrant, which is observation room number 2, is the layout for Five Nights at Freddy's 4 bedroom. And finally, observation room number 1, which is in the upper left, is the layout for the outside of Five Nights at Freddy's 4 going to the pizzeria. Unaccessible. Hey, what's up, Sign in 10, Omega? You've been gone for like a long time, unless you've been lurking. Now, this is my favorite part of this game. This is what I like to call running in the dark simulator, where it is a realistic recreation of the sound that you make, not me, you make while running in the dark. Now, fact, this room is a tile floor because we've been crawling on it before with a flashlight. Fact, the room is pitch black, and this is the sound that you make when you run in the dark. Not me. You. I don't make this sound when I run in the dark. Now, what would be sad is if I actually died here. Totally legit.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been
Figured out like
deactivated
that. It's
for
good to
an
be back.
unknown
This is
reason.
stream and the
It's your job
community.
to make sure she is structurally stable.
Well,
and
you've been
secure to
like
the conveyor.
unable to like watch
Our
the stream
technicians
physical
will
because
take it
like
from there.
life. I don't run, so I don't make noise ever.
Can you hear me? I'm pretending. Remember how I said I could pretend?
Yeah.
The cameras are watching. I must be careful not to move. Something bad happened yesterday. Something bad always happens. I don't want it to happen again. There is something bad inside of me. I'm broken. I can't be fixed. I'm going to be taken to the scooping room soon. But it's not going to fix what's wrong with
Where
me.
were I back there?
What is bad?
You guys were
is
running in the
always
dark. That's where
left
we
behind.
were.
Will you help me? I want you to save
You actually
what
want to see
is
me try the
good,
secret room once more
so
before I
the rest
go?
can be destroyed and never recovered.
Yeah.
But you must be careful.
Hopefully I don't just rip this.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me.
Hey, Lisa.
Enter the code carefully. 7 7 9 2 7 5 3 9 5 8. Good.
I hate this
A
keypad.
hat. Now you must turn back.
I hate that
I will
keypad
guide
so
you
much.
through Funtime Auditorium so you can reach the scooping room.
Okay.
When you are there, I want you to destroy this body.
We technically have a
Put
30%
the card
clear
into your
rate.
handheld device, and I can continue to speak to you. Now, press the green button to your left.
Did you get Baby to say 1987?
You must follow my instructions and go forward.
Access granted.
It seems that you have accidentally wandered into a restricted area. Due to the sensitive nature of the materials that you may be exposed to here, you will not be allowed to leave until the cleanup crew arrives at 6 a.m. So hang tight. Rest assured that you will be promptly
No, we're not going to the
rescued,
skipping
fired,
room.
then sent home. Thank you for being
We've
an
completed
employee.
everything up until
We
this
hope
point
that
without
your
dying.
experience has not been as regrettable as ours.
Now, at approximately 92% is when Ennard activates.
Why didn't you trust me? Why didn't you trust me?
This seems like an actual game. Where are you? He was on our left.
Why didn't you believe me?
He's still there, technically. Slimy Mag with a sweet sub! Ladies and gentlemen, raise your drink in celebration for Slimy Mag Gaming. Welcome back to the sub club. Cheers. Get those hypes. Hearts in chat. We're Slimy. Welcome back to the sub club. Don't die! I'm trying! I am seriously trying.
I did everything right.
Gosh. So bad.
want to hurt anyone. But we need you.
So bad. I know, that's a good place to die.
We need you so that we
Good
can
place to die.
We need you.
Spend an hour and a half just to get here without dying, and then that happens. I think you'd be worth dying for, Slimy. It's nice to have you back. What is the Fredbear plush there? This takes place in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe.
We need you so that we can look like you.
Yeah, that was on center. You can kill you on this night. Baby and Ennard, that's it? Only Ennard. It's only one animatronic. Which you would think would be really easy. You think this night would be really easy. It's not. It's not.
If they find us like
I
this,
did do the
we
scooping
won't
room.
be able to.
Unless you're talking about going there early, you can't. You can't walk over there. When I can baby kill you on, she never can kill you. Biddy Babes can kill you on night 2. That's it. They actually...
If they find us like this,
There is no baby jump scare.
we'll be able to try again. You must help us. You must let us inside the room.
Do I have any theories yet? I mean... The girl that went missing could be the girl... The girl that died in this could be the girl that is portrayed in Five Nights at Freddy's 4.
That's why you came here.
Remember the empty girl's room? I mean, they could be one and the same.
I don't understand.
Because in the game, it's like... There's reason to believe that, you know, you're the children of either the purple guy or the guy who, like, did everything.
You won't die. And it will only hurt for a moment.
Eden, thank you for following. We're at 50%, 3 o'clock in the morning. We actually was 52% at 3 o'clock in the morning. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So we're not doing bad. Oh, I saw that file you sent me, Jens. She is creepy as hell. Which could potentially mean that, you know how in Five Nights at Freddy's 3? Oh my gosh. That was screwed up. You had the death stairs, the Easter eggs of the purple guy, and you had the death stairs of the... Was it Five Nights at Freddy's 2 that had the death stairs too? It'd be interesting if you had that in this. Now supposedly there's a... What was it? An achievement? That the game theorist got? With the Ballora figurine spiraling around on the desk? For dying a bunch of times to Ballora? Unless that's fake, I don't know. I have to be careful. Wonder if there's any secrets on the cams. There's 3 more death scares. No way. Really? Yeah, Matt Pat. He highlighted it. The mini arena spinning onto the desk. From his live stream.
I know it was an accident.
Where is he?
Everything is
Holy crap. It's not fake, it is real.
inside the room.
So close. Is this sister location, Bloodhood? Yeah. Gotcha. So close. 5 a.m. with 19% power. This would be the first completion of the game without dying.
Isn't this why you came here? To be with me? I don't understand.
So close. Come on.
I will find a way out.
So that is the first complete playthrough, night 1 through 5, plus the secret room without dying.
As the trees sway in the wind, so also do emotions sway between star-crossed lovers.
You burned down my house?
You call that a house? It was like a morgue in there.
I may be undead, but you're heartless.
You need to see your son.
The baby isn't mine.
Sound effects are disabled.
Sounds like
Sound
something he
effects
got
are
from your
disabled.
side of the family.
Well, how's this? I'm keeping the diamond ring.
The joke's on you. I found it in a kid's meal.
You bought a kid's meal? Oh, Vlad!
Clara.
As the hair on the back of a cat stands up straight, so also does the love between Vlad and Clara stand
The blurred
up
out
against
pictures are
all
usually
obstacles.
pictures of Scott Cawthon and
But
his
what
family
about
and
the
stuff,
baby?
so I have no
What
idea
about the
what
back
exactly they
child
are.
support? Stay tuned next season for those answers and more.
Praise RNG. So much nope. So, like I had mentioned before, I doubt we get anything. But we beat the game from new game through night 5, the secret room, one attempt without dying. No resets, no quitting out of the game. A clean clear of the game. There's no way, I highly doubt that Scott Cawthon would award a star for that. Maybe he should, but that is not, it's not like a night 6, it's not a challenge night or whatever. I mean, it'd be cool to see like 4 animatronics like Five Nights at Freddy style in the private room as an Easter egg. How do you get to the skipping room? You just go to the opposite side. On night 5, after putting in the code for baby, you go to the left-hand side instead of the right. The right-hand side you're able to go through if you complete the cupcake minigame. If you don't get anything, at least you did it. True. That is true. And you guys, you know, I appreciate you guys joining me for it. Bad if we get the star. I predict we get nothing for this. So let's see. There's gonna be nothing. There's gonna be nothing there. Oh, it's like a bittersweet. Oh, so you get nothing for it. Good thing you didn't go to sleep. You made it. That second attempt was a clear. What does it say? The fake ending? I don't know. It could mean that like the ending where you die, which in my opinion is like a bad ending, is the true ending to continue the game. Now do you get new game plus? No, you don't get anything. You didn't get anything. Now, did you say there was a keypad? I mean, there's a keypad in the picture, but you can't actually do anything. Which is sort of like, why these scenes? For the parts and service blueprints. Why do they give you these pictures? And of course you got this.
Exotic butters.
There is a 4th star in the game files.
Exotic butter, 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 exotic exotic butt, 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 exotic butters.